Hey, hello. So I have another short video for you that is based on my Facebook live stream. The live stream was for the Polish shop, so it's completely in Polish. I will link it down below anyway, because a lot of you just like to watch and you don't need to understand what I'm saying. I have no idea how it works, but if you enjoy that, then I'm happy to provide. So I had a nice input from the audience and people voted for the kind of the project that they want to see, and there was few questions about particular products that I'm using. I'm using Prima and Finnabair art alchemy products because they are available in the shop and I really enjoyed to play with them. I like to think that I already know a little bit about those products, at least enough to share my opinion. We start with the white gesso, and that's my favorite white gesso right now, as it gives you really good coverage. So unless I need something like semi-translucent, then I will reach for this one. I used it to cover whole box and my buttons that will be in my composition to make the even surface and more options to play with the media later. It was my first time using this paste. It's icing paste in the color of antique gold. And one of my favorite stencils. Stencil is called Mind Games, and it's really intricate, and look how beautifully this paste worked with it. It looks stunning right now, but if you will dry it, it will look like metal, not like metallic paste, just like the metal embellishment. I love this look and definitely will experiment with that a little bit more, especially that thin coat is perfectly dryable with the heat gun. It didn't bubble on me, it didn't grow, it worked just beautifully. With heavy body gel, I assembled my composition, mostly Prima flowers and Finnabair and meat foam casting metal elements. I, like always, struggled a little bit with my composition, so you can see how my process was going, how I was, moving elements. Oh, maybe button here. Oh, maybe here. Oh, maybe flower here. So yeah, that was a while, and it always happened when I'm doing the composition live without recreating some previous projects, or I didn't thought through my project completely and I have no goal to reach. I just want to do something and share it, and then usually the composition part, it will take the most time, because with adding colors, I'm pretty sure that I know what I'm doing at this stage, especially that all the products that I'm using today, I would say that I like them. One of the favorites. And we use 3 different kinds of paint. We use impasto paint, that is a heavy body, really opaque, really pigmented paint that will give you nice flat result. I would say that it would work also for fine art really easily if you are into heavy body paints. So that will give you the texture and this ability of build up your layers and really nice coverage. We will work with art Alchemy Mettalique paint that gives you medium coverage but also beautiful shimmer. In my case, the color was coral reef, so my color was coral and my shimmer was gold, and I really like this color and I really like the shimmer in those paints. And the last layer, it will be liquid acrylics, and I love those paints. They behave like watercolors if you add a lot of water. They are super highly pigmented but not opaque, so you can still see the texture and the colors and everything you have underneath through those paints. So metal will look like stained metal, not like painted metal. Love that look. And of course my favorite colors will be the colors of the rust, that is Carmine and tiger orange, and to add some shading I will use Umber, beautiful neutral brown. I also have deep turquoise, but definitely I will expand the palette, because working with those paints is just pure pleasure. You will see on the close-up when I will apply the mix of Carmine and tiger orange that you can still see the shimmer and you can still those stains and shadows that I applied with previous layers. So that effect is really cool on your artworks, especially if you like to slowly build up your layers. If you are not the person who will have really heavy hand, you will enjoy those. So at this stage, I would normally go with the more grungy, more vintage, shimmery, rusty techniques, but my audience really wanted dry brushing and white. So you know how it is with those lives. They are mostly to have fun and just to gather together and craft together and to learn new stuff. So I demonstrated my favorite technique of dry brushing, that is taking really soft and fluffy brush. If you don't have one that I'm using, it's watercolor mop that it's completely destroyed because I'm using it in totally wrong way. You can use the old makeup brush to have this nice soft coat of foggy whitish cast around your project. I really like the project at this stage, but still wanted to show that in case you don't like this effect, you can still play with it, you can still darken it up, grunge it up. So we went again with the liquid acrylic in Umber, added a little bit color here and there. And I went again with the white gesso just to show you the cool trick, the tip that might be useful. And yeah, probably if any of you ever overdone your work, you will find my tip quite cool. If you use good adhesive, and in this case I used a heavy medium gel that will hold my elements beautifully when it's dry. You leave your project to dry completely and then go over the elements that you want to remove the color with the steel wool or the equivalent of the steel wool that you use in the kitchen, you know, the one that you use to clean burnt pans. And that will just rub off all the paint from your elements. It's of course possible only with plastic, metal, really hard elements. It would not work so well with the paper flowers. You would just damage them. But I was able to, you know, again, remove the whiteness mostly from my metal elements. Wanted to do just a painting on the sides, and then I feel like, wait, I have this paste. Let's see how it will work with more intricate stencil on the challenging surface, because sides are not even. It's graphic 45 box and it have this small edge at the bottom of the box, so my stencil is not lying completely flat. And this one, Oriental wool, is quite intricate, and I went heavy with my paste. You can see that you almost don't see the stencil from underneath my paste. That means that the layer is really thick, and I still got such a nice result with this one. So definitely will have to experiment a little bit more. To finish off my project, I used the same colors that I use on the lid. Just to remind you, it was Carmine and Tiger Orange as well as Umber, and I finish it off with white dry brushing for nice cohesive look. Again, that will be it. That's my Facebook replay mixed media box. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you are not, please subscribe to my channel. I'm lately trying to build up the channel. If you have any suggestions of the content that you would like to see, please leave them in the comments section, and please come back every Saturday. We have a really cool thing going on here on the channel since a few weeks. Those are 1 hour live streams. I'm a part of whole team of creative souls that are doing really cool stuff every weekend, and I really enjoy that. And if you are my subscriber of or if you are a returning person on this channel, thank you so much for your support. If you are one of those people who are coming to Saturday's chats, huge love and huge shout out for you. You are awesome. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Have a nice and creative day, and see you on the next one. Bye.